That's why we are expanding it so that we have a 6-lane road.
Kenya, a nation whose lifeline pulses along the Great Rift Valley corridor, the road that links Nairobi to Nakuru, the Mau Summit, and onwards to the western frontier. For decades, this corridor has been the beating heart of trade, transport and tourism, and regional integration. Yet, it has also been the source of Kenya's worst traffic nightmares, accidents, and costly logistical delays. But on November 28, 2025, everything shifted. President William Ruto launched the long-awaited Nairobi-Nakuru-Mau Summit and Nairobi-Mai-Mahiu-Naivasha road projects, a 237-kilometer upgrade valued at 170 billion shillings, structured under the Public-Private Partnership (PPP). This is not just another road, it is a national experiment, one that promises transformation but comes wrapped in its own shadows. To understand the magnitude of this project, one must first understand what came before it. The old Nakuru-Mau Summit Road was a battlefield. Endless congestions, a highway choked by 20,000 vehicles daily, a corridor where accidents were frequent, a road built for a Kenya of 1970, but forced to carry the weight of Kenya of 2025. The new project promises to rewrite that history. 1. Improved traffic flow. Once completed, the journey from Nairobi to Nakuru, typically 3 to 5 hours, depending on traffic, is expected to drop significantly. Dual carriageways, modern interchanges, wide lanes, and better traffic management will cut travel time by nearly half. 2. Boost trade and regional economy. This is Kenya's Northern Corridor lifeline, the road that feeds Uganda, Rwanda, South Sudan, Eastern DRC, and Northern Tanzania. A smoother, safer, faster road network will dramatically reduce cargo delays, lowering the cost of doing business and strengthening Kenya's position as East Africa's logistical hub. 3. Job creation, a local economic growth. From engineers, contractors, suppliers, welders, transporters, and artisans. Small businesses along the corridor, hotels, petrol stations, markets will experience renewed growth. 4. Safer roads, fewer tragedies. Modern road engineering means guardrails, emergency lanes, pedestrian crossings, better signage, and round-the-clock surveillance. A project designed to save lives on what was once one of Kenya's most dangerous highways. 5. PPP innovation, a new way of financing mega projects. Unlike traditional government borrowing, this PPP model shifts construction cost, maintenance cost, long-term management to the private contractor. The government pays gradually, reducing immediate pressure on public debt. For Kenya, this marks a shift on how highways will be financed in the future. But beneath the optimism lies a more complex reality. Toll roads, the cost to Kenyans. PPP roads are never free. Upon completion, the Nakuru-Mau Summit corridor will almost certainly be tolled. For millions of Kenyans, matatus, long-distance trucks, daily commuters, this means higher fares, increased cost of transport goods, and possible inflation on essential commodities. The burden shifts from government to the citizen. 2. Loss of local control. PPP models often give operational control of the highways to foreign or private firms for decades, sometimes up to 30 years. For many, this raises concerns. Pricing power in the hands of private companies, limited public oversight, and dependency on foreign expertise for maintenance. 3. Risk of displacement and land issues. As with all major infrastructural projects, expansion can lead to businesses being relocated, homes demolished, compensation disputes, and delays triggered by land ownership battles. 4. Corruption concerns. Kenya's history with mega infrastructure projects is complicated. Questions inevitably arise. Was the cost inflated? Who are the real beneficiaries? Will funds be managed responsibly over the next decade? The PPP may reduce debt, but it does not eliminate the risk of procurement mischief. 5. The Western economy dependence. Upgrading the corridor is a blessing, but it also reinforces Kenya's reliance on Nairobi, Nakuru, Eldoret route. Any disruption, political or environmental, will still cripple the nation. Kenya still lacks diversity high-capacity alternatives like high-speed rail or functional cargo rail network in many regions. When the asphalt dries, when the toll booth blink awake, what will this road truly mean for Kenya? 1. A new era of mobility. Western Kenya, Rift Valley, and the Lake region will experience unprecedented connectivity. Tourism in Nakuru, Naivasha, Kericho, and Baringo will boom. Agricultural valleys will access Nairobi markets faster and cheaper. 2. The highway as a catalyst for new towns. Like Thika Road transformed Roysambu, Ruiru, and Juja. This corridor is expected to birth new urban centers, industrial parks, logistics hubs, residential estates, warehousing zones. The Great Rift economy is about to explode. 3. Strengthening the Northern Corridor against competition. Tanzania's expanding Dar es Salaam port has been eating into Kenya's market share. A modern Nakuru-Mua Summit Road strengthens Mombasa competitiveness and reassures regional clients that Kenya is still the transport kingpin of East Africa. 4. The human impact. Life saved. Road safety experts project a significant reduction in fatal accidents after the upgrade. For families along the corridor, the road will no longer be a thing to fear. 5. The PPP template for future roads. If successful, this project could become the blueprint for upcoming mega highways, Nairobi-Mombasa Expressway, Western Bypass expansions, and Lamu transport corridors. Kenya's infrastructure future may increasingly rely on PPP-powered models. The Nakuru-Mau Summit Highway is a paradox, a project of great hope but also great cost, a transformative artery, yet a toll on the nation's pockets, a symbol of progress, yet a reminder of Kenya's dependency on private financing. But one thing is certain, when the road is complete, the heartbeat of Kenya will change. Trade will be faster, travel safer, and the Great Rift Valley Corridor, once burdened by traffic and tragedy, will rise as one of East Africa's modern, efficient, and economically vital highways. For better or for worse, the future of Kenya will race along the new tarmac.